Today, we're diving into something that's often overlooked when selling your property in South Africa: bond cancellation. Now, whether you're selling or thinking of selling, this is a step in the process that you absolutely need to understand. So let's get into it. Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the latest episode of Market Minute, where we give you the latest tips, insights, and updates on the property market. So, first, let's break down what bond cancellation actually is. Simply put, when you sell your home, you still have an existing bond, which is known as a home loan, attached to your bond registration against the property's title deed. And this is security for the bank. So once you've sold the home, the bond that is tied to that title deed needs to be removed so that the new owners can register their bond against it. Now, it might sound like a simple process, but this process can take time, and there are important steps that, if missed, you can cause delays or even unexpected cost on your transfer. So why is this important? Well, if you don't cancel your bond in time, the bank can actually charge you extra penalties. Yep, penalties. That could eat into the money that you were expecting to make from the sale of your home. Now, in South Africa, most banks require that you give up to 90 days notice when you want to cancel your bond. Now, this means that if you're thinking about selling, you need to notify the bank at least 3 months in advance. Otherwise, you could face what's called a penalty interest. Now, this interest could be equivalent to a few extra bond monthly repayments. So giving early notice is really crucial to avoid the extra costs. Now, speaking of 90-day notices, this is where things can get a little bit tricky. And according to an article done by Ritchie Attorneys, who's the attorneys we use, the banks don't just cancel your bond overnight. You need to formally notify the bank in advance, in writing, and that starts a countdown. So if you end up selling your property sooner than what you expected, and the sale is completed before the 90 days are up, you might still end up paying a little bit of penalty interest. Now, on the other hand, if you don't sell the property after giving the notice, you may need to reapply for the bond cancellation if the 90-day period expires. So timing is really key here. Now, understanding bond cancellation and the 90-day notice period is essential because it can directly impact the amount of money you walk away with after you've sold your home. Now, if you're caught off guard with penalties and timing, you could be paying a lot more than what you planned. Plus, the entire sale process can be delayed if bond cancellation isn't handled properly, which can frustrate both you and the purchaser in this case. Now, the other key point to remember is your conveyancing attorney, which is the lawyer responsible for transferring the property, along with your bond cancellation attorney, will handle that bond cancellation process with the bank. But it's up to you to make sure that the 90-day notice is given. You don't want the sale to be delayed simply because of paperwork. So what's the takeaway here? If you're planning to sell your home and you've still got an existing bond, give your bank that 90-day notice as soon as possible. The last thing you want to face is unexpected costs or delays just as you're ready to close the deal. And remember, your conveyancing attorney or your agent will help guide you through this process, but being proactive about bond cancellation will save you a lot of stress and money. So thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions about bond cancellation or anything else related to selling a home. And don't forget to subscribe for more property tips, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care and happy selling. Cheers.